quality of women has absolutely gone down, but the cost to maintain and to acquire them has not only stayed the same, but it's actually been increasing with getting their nails done, their hair done up, their teeth done up. It doesn't really matter if they have less to offer and the fact that they can't cook or clean or do anything other than bitch and complain and be hot, or at least as long as their makeup's on. They're requiring the most of their high value males. And of course, I saw this post about the Hoflation, as they call it, saying that modern men have to work 5 times harder than their grandfathers did for women 20 times worse than what their grandmothers were. It's called Hoflation, my boys. Hoflation. And it's destroying Western men's desires to be providers and protectors. My guest today is here to talk about Hoflation and all of the madness that has gone on. And what's really significant about Jasmine Dennis is that she went through her own personal transformation over the last 24 months. So this was her back in 2021 in the summer. She was also known as the community girl in some circles. And it's going to be shocking to you exactly how far she's really turned her life over to God and found the transformative process. This is her today. Jasmine Dennis, welcome to Slightly Offensive.
Thanks for having me. It feels so weird to be here because I've been watching a show for like a year, and now I'm here. I'm just little old Jazz. I'm just a regular girl.
We love putting the regular girls on the show. But I gotta say, I mean, realistically speaking, I mean, that is a huge trend. I mean, you were huge in a lot of ways, but your heart was small, and now your heart's grown, but your body's shrunk. It's really amazing. What'd you do to change from that?
Well, I had to draw love hearts all over me because I really deep down hated the way that I looked. So I was just pretending. And then I dyed my hair. I starved myself and got really thin.
Yeah, and became a human, right? I mean, this is where women, I bet you, right? This woman, how much do you think she would probably say if she was interviewed on a film? If you're an audio only, remember this is an audio only podcast. You can download it below. It helps us out so much, and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify because it's free and it doesn't cost you anything. We're demonetized everywhere, and it's so incredibly helpful when you do that. But I would say that this woman, when she was interviewed, she'd probably what starting salary would she probably say the guy had to have?
Oh, probably about $500K.
Yeah. Starting at $500K just so that she could eat for a week. This is the state of women. But as I just mentioned earlier, I'm sure you saw this post. This is absolutely amazing. Remember, if you want to follow our guest, you can follow her on Instagram right there. It's Jasmine Dennis. You can also click the links in the description. You can also find her on Twitter. She's also on Twitter right there at Jasmine Dennis. And if you're listening to audio only, you can go ahead and click the links in the description, and you can follow her wherever her social media links are. We got to get them up. She's on TikTok. You can check her out. But I think that we have this incredible idea of Hoflation. And I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but I'm thinking that we need to actually discuss 3 things. We need to discuss in the value of this. What is Hoflation and what is the product, right? This is women. Like what are women today? What are we looking at, the value of women? Then we got to look at where women have gone to, exactly why this has happened. And I think we're going to get into some deeper parts of deconstructing the value of a modern woman, because we keep seeing their value go down, but the requirements that they have for men keep going up, right? They just always want the perfect male, amazing, but they have nothing to offer.
No.
I know.
No. It's absolutely crazy. And it's like inflation has gone up significantly. Eggs are so expensive right now. And I guess so are women.
Yeah. You're right. And I got to say this before we go any further, guys, make sure that you know that inflation is hitting us in every single corner, and we cannot prevent the massive collapse of our financial markets, losing billions of dollars. I think we lost over $1 trillion recently, even in stock market exchange. It's insane. But thank God many of us have actually withstood the test of time by investing in gold and silver. Now, my friends at Goldco have a special deal right now for Slightly Offensive backers, SOBs. You've got to check it out. If you call 855-242-4758, that's 855-242-4758, my friends at Goldco will hook you up and tell you how to get up to $10,000 of free silver. Invest your retirement, invest your savings, give the best of what you have to yourself and to your life, to your wife, to your family by investing in something that is actually tangible and can't just be deleted. Remember, China's buying gold and silver at rates we've never seen. And so what do they know that we don't? Well, don't be left in the dust. Call 855-242-4758 or click the link in the description and figure out how to invest in gold and silver today with my friends at Goldco. You're not going to regret it. And anyways, just fill out the form if you haven't already, because they love a good lead and they love to talk to you and help you know and plan for your future. So on that note, welcome back to Slightly Offensive. This is the best worst show on the internet. It's the best worst one of them all. People have always asked me what that means, the best worst show.
Yeah, I've always been confused about that.
It's because it's not good. It's like it might be one of the of the worst shows that exist, political shows, cultural shows. This is the best of the worst. Like it's.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
I would never say it's a good show. It's just of the bad ones, this is the best of them.
Well, it is a good show. It's a good show. I've been watching it.
That's so
I watch
good.
Everyone.
Okay, so we got to talk about this. Let's just start by bringing up an image for those who are retarded, like most of us today, that want to know what the modern woman is. And I think there's no better picture to describe what the modern woman is than this image right here. Right? That's some
talent.
Yeah.
That is some flexibility. I mean, I've been hitting the gym. I've been stretching for about a year, 2 years. I could not do that. She's been spending some time in some weird positions.
Yeah. Well, some guys are watching this and I'm like, Kez is going to walk in here. This is like what you don't want to happen. You're like in a room with the chick and this is on the screen. It's like, I swear I'm just studying Hoflation, baby. It's Hoflation. But this is like the idea, right? This is the modern woman. It's like, I'm here in my little apartment. You know, I'm here to spread my legs, take pictures, drink my Cosmopolitan. And it's like, she's cute. She's attractive. Then that's all that they seem to have to offer today is that they're attractive and they'll spread their legs. And they know how to drink. Am I wrong on that assertion?
No, you're 100% correct. I'm surprised that this woman is not like 300 pounds because usually that's the modern woman. But yeah, that's all women have to offer. And I don't think women realize that they actually need to have a personality. They just spend time on TikTok and watching Netflix and going to clubs and getting dirty with their boyfriend's best friends. I don't think they realize that they actually need to have a personality and want children and dress modestly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I think let's just jump into the first clip. So let's start by defining the modern hoe, because there's genuinely this disconnect between young men and between young women. Some stats, let's just get these out of the closet here that freak me out. I did not realize that the average age now of women having their first child is 30.67, which I don't know, sounds like a weird like children's 30.67, meaning just in the 1980s, the average age of having a first child was 25. Yeah. And you're a mom, you're a young mom.
Yeah, I'm 23.
Yeah, and you have a baby.
I had a child at 21, got married at 20. Yeah.
And so why is everyone afraid? Did you die? Are you okay?
Yeah, I died, 100%. But yeah, I'm okay.
And
I'm okay, I'm happy.
You actually have, I have this here, right here, actually. I'm not going to play the whole thing on the show, but if you do want to watch some of her stuff, she has her little baby here, and you can actually see some amazing content that's on her page, and I encourage you to check it. Oh, look at how cute she is. And that's your husband right there. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. I encourage you guys to check it out. But there's this video that I want to bring up. This video is super important because this sets the stage for the disconnect. This is a young man here in this video. Mm-hmm. He's successful. Apparently he has money. He's you said you thought at least he's attractive, right? So he seems like a normal looking guy.
Put together.
Correct. Yeah. And we'll just let this speak for itself. But there's this interaction with him on a dating show between him and a feminist girl. And we really can see genuinely how lost women are from what men desire and what men want.
Yeah, there's such a disconnect.
Yeah, because girls say all men want is pussy. And I think the key truth to that statement is men don't just want pussy, but they take what they can get. Mm-hmm. And if that's all that you're offering, as one man said, then that's all that I'll take. Yeah. But that's not all they want.